Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? What's up, Blade? Oh my god, dude, I got so unlucky in this fight. I've weak hit this Lady Mikage like 10 times. It's brutal. Can you please die, Mikage? Thank you. What's up, I Mustique? Can you please fill all the weapon stone orders? Dude, how many weapon stone orders are there right now? I sold all my weapon stones for max price like right after the update happened. 1.2 million. They came down a tiny bit. Who makes the most sense to hit here? I don't know why I didn't ban the Necrit. I totally forgot what I was doing because I was setting up my stream and I banned the CP instead. Really dumb. God, I can't believe I've lost. So stupid. I hate Wukong though. Although to be fair, it was mostly just I fucked up. $120K orders on EU. Wow, that's not that bad. It's time. That... Oh, gambling. The animated emotes don't show up in Restream properly. God, that was such a dumb fight. I can't believe I did that. Oh, I can't be losing fights for misplays. You're narrow. Do I know this guy? It's a bot. Runs Taurus, Harima, Sifi, Yumiko, Marushka. Taurus is in stone skin. Do this. I bought like a ton of accessories, but I haven't really had the chance to tap them up yet, so they're literally like overflowing my central market because we had that login reward box yesterday, so like a ton of relatively inexpensive accessories hit the market, but like shit, dude. How do I want to play this fight? I think I want to go Quintus and ban the Taurus. Dude, I wonder what Pearl Abyss is going to do about this Blackstone situation. If they need to do something. Give us some sort of drop rate event or something. I don't know. Actually, one thing I could do, we could try to go Ronda and block the passives on the Harima. Oh wow, that works beautifully. Yumiko's still gonna lock me out, but as long as we just hold off until the what's her name? Rhonda gets her pass back, or her A2 back, should be fine. Alright, hopefully don't kill it too early. Be good. Was that a block passes right there? I'm not actually sure. I think it was. Shit, dude. Really? Oh my god, I hope it doesn't have cleanse. Okay, it does. Nice. Okay, there's a try. Need some more of those. How am I doing on big stack? Oh, we actually have plenty. Okay. Oh, shoot. Guy runs Harima, Hegemon, Tormund, Rotos, and Stoneskin, Sifi, Yumiko, Wukong. I want to just run. Oh wait, he's got the Yumiko though. Yeah, I might just have to run. Let's see. We could go Stultus. No. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he did go. He did go with. Rotos and Necrit. I think we can do this. We'll see how this goes. Oh, wow. The... Oh, that's a bummer. Probably should have just A2'd. Oh well. The hell? How did the Ronda survive that? Do this. I feel like I have to. Oh, shit. Come on. That's really unfortunate. Okay, got another Goon Smash. Wukong, Leorius, Hefrak, Mortu, Sifi, Mariuko, Kaimar, Cardinal, Stoneskin. Or Cardinal and Stoneskin. Alright, I'm gonna open Warlord. Hey, Mr. Streamer, would you ever consider doing a raid primary stream or just something you do on the side? I could maybe do a raid primary stream, like, I don't know. Maybe there's a world where I do it, but raid doesn't really get many views for me. And I have my like daily uploads for like my live arena and stuff. I love the content, but I feel like I've aged years when to get the tiny box. Should I go for the Mortu? Ooh, good bummer. Oh shit! I thought his passive was already nuked. I guess not. I don't know if I procced more to here. Yeah. Hey, Bob, there are a lot of horses level 15 sitting on the market? Oh, are there really? Let's see. Level filter from level 15. God, that's so expensive. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Die, Mortu. Die. There you go. Got one fight left. Let's see. I guess I could buy these. This might be about as good a deal as I'm gonna get, right? Hold on. One more arena fight. Lambo. Do I know this guy? Rhodos, Taurus, Duchess, Marichka, Sifi. Let's open Warlord. They give you some money back if that's the best so far? Yeah. How many flowers do you need? Per T10 attempt? Oh shit, he stole Georgia. Actually, you know what? We can just go Rhonda and Quintus. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, I banned the Rhonda, bummer. 100 flowers per attempt? Okay. Plan on sending that tourney for Archer if it happens. Don't think it can be blotted unless you get easy bracket. Yeah, probably not. Oh, shit. Ran into reaction. Feels bad. push the cars back. Damn it! Oh, he's still going for the Arbiter. Why the hell is he going for the Arbiter? Whatever. Why is there no... Oh, is someone else buying all these? Let's see. Hold on. What was I gonna do? How many flowers? No, it's ferns. I have 37 attempts worth of ferns. You need 100 ferns and 100 flowers, right? So I'm missing like 2,200 flowers. How come all these are sitting on the market now? I think people got used to double value, doubling amount of flowers, me included. All right, let's go put that in storage. I'll have to remember to check later. All right, let me go sort out my inventory real quick. Oops, shouldn't have put those there. How many is that? 13. All right, that'll work for now. Got so many low-level accessories to level up, which is a good problem to have, but definitely got a lot of enhancing to do. Okay, let's push for the 110 stack. Got enough tries. I rolled another quad speed and protection set today. It was a weapon this time. Unfortunately, it rolled 25, which is the absolute lowest amount of speed you can get on a quad speed roll. It's only 2 higher than my triple speed roll, which is a bummer. But it was actually in a mythical piece, so it landed 4, or like one of the mythical rolls was in speed to start with, and then we rolled 2 more in there and 1 in accuracy. So it's a really nice piece for something like a warlord or something, if I can ever get like an accuracy or a perception accessory or something for him. Okay, so that's a 40 stack. Let me push this. You know what? I should remake some more duos. You face on that virus stat if it kills millions, though? No, that's a bacteriophage. It is the most deadly organism on the planet, but not against humans. It attacks bacteria mostly in the ocean. Well, they're everywhere, but they turn over all the bacteria in the ocean like every day. Which technically makes it the most deadly organism. People are actually interested in using them for like medical purposes, because they're harmless to humans, but they could potentially be engineered to target certain types of bacteria as like kind of like instead of antibiotics, stuff like that. That bio, the new UI is cool, kind of small though for a 1080p pleb. Yeah. I'm not sure what the better alternative is. Simple and strong UI. Kilo Dog, I think. Well, Zoom in on the enhancing window. Huh. Could maybe try that. Well, I'm not sure how to zoom in on a particular window. Hair transplant donation bar. All right, we need to burn tries again. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Nope, we need to go over here. We need to get 48. Nice. Well, take that try. Luck. It's fine. Okay, there's our 48. See if we can push it. Nope. It's set immediately. All right, that's fine. So has there been any more word on that supposed Pen Fallen God that got made on NA? Have we confirmed that that was real, that someone actually made one? I've had my pre-order up on it since I was told that it happened, but I haven't really seen any more confirmation or anything. All right, I need to burn try Black Stars. So we're going to say 1 out of 14 on try Black Star, plus 1 out of 3 on Pen Reblath counts as success. If any one of those goes up, it counts as success. Otherwise, it counts as fail. 14 Black Star, 3 Reblath. If they all fail, we will have another Pen accessory stack at the end. So get your bets in. That's 14 Black Star, 3 Reblath, starting at a 139 stack. Kind of need some more Pen accessory stacks after we burned some the other day. All right, what'd you guys bet? 6% in favor of success, 94% in favor of fail. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, all right. Successes, you win. Good job. What's up, Alfie? Since I'm now stuck at Ash Forest and I need to get a Pen Debo to progress further, I wonder if using Crons is better than raw tapping it, or should I only Cron to Tet and then go tap newer costumes? The hell? No, you always Cron Debo. No question. Even if you vendor Cron. Oh, I really hope the... What's it called? Really hope the Blackstones come down before I need to buy more. You know what? Let's just make these guys duos to try. Can I see your Kaja build? What required for her stats? Sure. Give me 1 second to finish this. I mean, I use Kaja basically as a speed booster. She's the fastest champion on my account. And she's very similar to the way someone would use a Go First Siphi, where you basically try to make her as fast as possible and then get her as much tank as you can without giving up too much speed. So if we look at Kaja, this is her build. She's 101,000 health, 4,500 defense, 425 speed. Resistance and accuracy I did not really go for, but she has a little bit of resistance, a little bit of accuracy. If I get her build perfect, she'll be a little bit higher health, a little bit less defense, actually, because I want to roll like this to HP instead of defense. And then she's in an attack banner right now because it was the fastest banner I had. But I've since picked up a... Actually, is it on a champion? It might be on a champion. No, I've since picked up this banner. But I need to roll... I need to glyph it before I put it on. 450 speed incoming? Yeah. If you think about it, so she's... The fastest I can make her right now, if I had all the best gear with the best glyphs, is 434 speed. No, it's 436. Just check it out. Look at this piece I got today. Well, if you watch the videos, you'll see it tomorrow, but check this thing out. Unfortunately, it rolled really bad, but we got another quad speed in protection. So it rolled the min roll on every single roll, so it's only 25, but it is a quad speed, and it does have accuracy as the other one, so that's pretty nice. So she'll be 436 with that. The blessing will give her another 15, which would make her 451. And then if I can get one more, I can empower her to make her 456. Would be awesome. The problem is getting her faster at this point doesn't really do me a lot of good until I can get the Warlord faster as well. Because the problem is to get the Warlord to be speed tuned with the Kaja, he needs to be at like 490 speed if she's running at 450. And he's not. And I can't really get him there and still have any accuracy left. So what I need to do is I need to prioritize the 6-star blessing on Warlord after I get the 6-star blessing on Kaja. She'll get him another 15 speed, and that will help a lot. Actually, that reminds me. Hold on. Do I have a... How fast are my protection? I need a, like, protection... I need a protection banner for Kaja and for Warlord. If I could run 3-piece protection, 2-piece speed, and then 2 stone skin plus 2 stone skin accessories on the Warlord, that would be really interesting. But I need I need protection accessories. Unfortunately, my clan tries to tank every other CVC, which has not really been working. I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of accessories. Or every other Hydra Clash, I should say. I might need to try and convince them to either do Hydra Clash every week or look for an alternative. My first pen reblast today, trying to get a 150 stack. The shit hurt so bad. Yeah. Well, you get numb to it after a while. I had 2 pen reblasts today. And I didn't even enhance that much. Am I making duos? I am making tries, rather. Tapping duos. We need compilation of Salt's reactions to Pen Reblast. Bio straight poker face, doesn't care. Well, it is what it is. Something happens in raid though, and there's emotion. Depends on what it is. Dude, that last shard pull video I did. There was some emotion in that. That was crazy. Finally got the Faction Wars. Or Faction Guardians for Banner Lords max. Dude, also I built Timid in a Rathalos set. And it's so fun. Rathalos set is insane. I think I might actually end up moving it over to my Stultus though. When you get that double proc on the damage, it's actually wild. Seen a streamer buy a Pen Fallen Armor 1 trillion the other day. Do you have a pre-order for it? A Fallen for 1 trillion. What server? I have a pre-order for Pen Fallen God, yeah, but the pre-order amount is 1.7 trillion. And one definitely has not sold on NA. We don't. I'm not even 100% sure one exists on NA. I know 2 Labresca helmets have sold on EU though. Two on EU. Yeah, 2 helmets have sold on EU for 1.7 trillion, which is the max. I might have to take my pre-orders down on some of my Ator shoes and stuff soon, though. Because I'm very low on silver without those pre-orders. Oh, man. Especially when they keep going up. I sold a Pen Sungrad necklace yesterday, so that helped a little bit, but... Pretty soon this glove will be maxed, and then I can just cancel that one, which would be nice. Oh, getting a Doom Tower reset today. That's nice. Back to Dark Fae. Finally gave up on the Ancora 5-star soul. Did you make it? Yeah, I did. I did indeed. I won the Champ Chase tournament because I picked up all those prism shards for the Bannerlord thing. So that gave me an extra 10 fragments too, which was kind of nice. So I was able to be a little bit more efficient, save myself like 16,000 points. Because I was going to get the mythical Chaos Ore regardless. But I was able to basically get the mythical Chaos Ore and go down that side of the path and just skip the 10 Ancora fragments in the Lego book. So I only needed like 98,000 points total. But yeah, I was able to get it. I didn't even really have to use that many brews or anything. I just popped a big like 17k energy pack and just farmed dragons straight for like 2 days. Think you'll go with the next Titan event? I think I'm going to skip it. It's only a 4-star soul. The last Titan event they did for this Monster Hunter Fusion was such a scam. And he's only a PvE champion anyway, so I'm like, I'm not going to invest that many resources into getting a 4-star soul for a champion I don't even really want to invest any resources in to begin with. But I probably will, I don't know, I'll have to see if I want to do any of it. I might do some of the events here and there. It also depends on like what else is in there. Like if there's a 6-star mythical Chaos Ore somewhere in there, like that's honestly just tempting to me as soul for Rathalos. So. But after the last one, it feels like such a troll to try and go for the soul. It was so bad. Will you be using Ancora in PvP? I think I will, yes. It depends on... I think there's a decent chance they go for a guaranteed for her partner. So if that happens, then I'll definitely use her. I think at the very least, I will probably build her and use her in 3v3s, if nothing else. For live arena, it's kind of hard because I pretty much always use the same support. Pretty much always use Arbiter, Kaja, Warlord, unless they steal one of those champions before I do. So I don't know, but I think she could be useful for 3v3. I have to figure out how I want to build her too. I'm thinking it probably makes the most sense to just go hard into bolster. But she could be interesting as like a really fast bolster option to counter hegemon teams. Especially since she revives with so much turn meter and so much, well, actually, you know what? Maybe it even makes more sense to go Stone Skin. Oh, I don't know. I've got essentially her upgraded version with Bellator, and I don't use him at all, though I booked like an idiot. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I think I can definitely use her in 3v3. And go second 3v3 teams. I think she could be kind of interesting. Especially against ones that have lockout. If I didn't have the 5-star soul for her, I would be less tempted, though. The thing about the 5-star soul is nice is I kind of want... I think Fatalis can be an interesting champion for go second teams. But I feel like you really need some good Soul Reap blessings. Not Soul Reap, Life Harvest blessings on a team with Fatalis. So I could see running, like... I have a team right now that runs... Pythion, Wither, Mighty Uko, and like a tanky nuker, like a Stultus. And then the Wither is in Bolster, the Uko's in Provoke, and the Pythion's in High Resistance Stone Skin. And that's a really useful go second team for Live Arena. Or not Live Arena, for 3v3 Arena. And I could see swapping her and Fatalis. Like swapping her in maybe for Uko or for Wither or something. And then Fatalis in there as well. Fatalis, Monster Hunter Fatalis? Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends is doing a crossover event between Monster Hunter, or with Monster Hunter, I should say. So one of the new champions are shit. Hold on. I think that's straight, but it always looks crooked in the camera anyway. All right, need the 40 stacks. Or not 48. Not 40. 48 stacks. Any predictions on whether we're going to get champ buffs next month? Oh, I don't know. The whole champ buff thing has been pretty non-existent. $286 Fallen God attempts. Should you have hit statistically yet? No, it's about 1 in 1,000 on the current stack that I'm using. Now that we get the one fail stack when you fail with Crons, it makes the average about 1 in 500. That's just because the stack goes up as you go along. So most of my clicks were done before that happened. Actually, I guess pretty much all of them were, because the only ones I've done since then are with hammers, and hammers don't give you the +1. All right, there's another 100 stack. That's good. Dude, I was really hoping they were going to do some sort of event for a Fatalis Soul. I'm kind of bummed that it seems like we're probably not going to get one. Unless they try and do something like super last minute. I guess they could. But we had the 5-star soul for Ancora. Or not Ancora, for whatever that dude's name was. We had the one for the fusion. We had it for Rathalos. And then we had it for The other one that was part of the hero's path that I skipped. All right, got to try. It's good. Looking back, I think I goofed not going for Fatalis. I think my account right now is full send anything PvP related because I'm struggling due to missing money and Ronda. Yeah. I mean, he's not the be all and end all. He's pretty niche, to be honest. But I don't know. I also need to get my hands on him to really test him for myself because I don't know. I don't really trust other people to test champions. New stream UI looks dope. Thank you. Oh, you're missing Monkey and Ronda. Ah. I've been really happy with Ronda. Been using her a lot. She pairs really well with Georgia. Because she can shut down the passes that would normally block Georgia and then just let Georgia rip. Yeah. Go here. Got another try. Okay, let's see if we can burn some more Tri-Reblast. And burn a few. Alright, let's just repair. It's getting annoying. Okay. Here. Oh my god, I made no progress. Still got too many tries. Let's burn. Oops, not meant to do. Okay. And we maybe get some try. Okay, Bill. All right. Okay. Oh shoot, I just realized I'm on the Potion Shop playlist, not my version of the Potion Shop playlist. That song always gets monetized. Or not monetized, it always gets copyright claimed. Super obnoxious. Hey Bach, you said you used Timid as a nuker a lot more with 6-star blessing in one of your vids recently. Which blessing would you run on him? To be honest, it's not really important. It's mostly just about the stats that come with the blessing. I would probably run Soul Reap, I think. Because he has so many AoE attacks, he's going to get a lot of chances to activate it. I guess, yeah, I'd probably run Soul Reap. Thinking Cruelty for all the decreased defense? Yeah, I guess you could run Cruelty as well. Yeah, I mean, the blessing thing was mostly because Timid wants so many stats. Like, he wants speed, accuracy, HP, crit damage. I mean, I guess he wants the same stuff most nukers want, except for he also wants accuracy. But he also kind of wants defense, too, because he doesn't want to be a little tanky since he provokes a lot. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's more about the blessings, more about the stats. Do I have a fight I can show you? Here, let's do this one. This is the Rathalos team I've been running. Or the Timid team I've been running. Let's see if I do this. It's super fun. Because what I've been doing is nuking with the, or resetting, or sorry, killing the support with Valkanen, and then reviving, which causes Timid to nuke and then resets the cooldown on his nuke. This team's probably not even going to survive. And I took everyone out. So here you can see this. So we go. And then Kaja revives, which activates the Timid nuke again. And he just like shuts everyone down. Are there any tankier teams in that? Here, let's try this one. We get any Rathalos procs? No, I still haven't procced any Rathalos. Come on. He didn't even proc Rathalos there, but you can see he just like rips through. Anything else interesting in here? All these teams are super weak, unfortunately. Need to build my Kaja better. Yours is nuts. Yeah, I mean, Kaja's like my main... She's like my main speed booster champion. You ever plan on doing plat pushes? I'm not necessarily saying no, but I think Classic Arena is like a really uninteresting game mode, personally. I think it's way less... I think it's way worse than Live Arena. There's just... like, in terms of strategy and stuff. The meta is super stale. And the design is... I don't know. I don't really like it. But I'm not saying I would never do it. Maybe. My problem is I don't feel like I have a team that can really be a decent defense for a plat push. Make a plat for live. I mean, we have leaderboards and stuff for live. I feel like the leaderboard system for Live Arena is way better than the one for Platinum Arena. Or it's like actively updated based on what's happening. Okay, I've got a lot of these Tongrad belts to try. Do I want to keep doing Tongrad belts? Or should we move on to like Volcara or late or something? Oof. There's a lot of fails in a row. Lameds. 5 stream streak. What's up, y'all? Good evening. Hello. How you doing? Any thoughts on the cup events? I mean, it seems cool if you need the cups or whatever. Right? Oof. Come on, Black Spirit. Be nice to try. Music still playing or did it stop? Investigator. I think it's called. New way to acquire weapon stones. Let us grind sharp to give us event weapon stone bag drops. Yeah, we definitely need some sort of an event. I mean, it's like it'll calm down after a while on its own, but it would just be nice to speed that process up a bit. I have money, mats for both rings. I just need 22k weapon stones. Yeah. Had a pre-order for 500 for 2 days and got nothing. Time to go run some relic scrolls. You know what you can do? What's the vendor? What's the item called? There's a vendor in Duvenkroon. What does he sell? It's like selleth weapons or something? Yeah, I think he sells these. You can buy them from the vendor. Like if you have an alt account, you can buy them from the vendor and then sell them to your main. Or maybe it's Aswell? I can't remember. There's some vendor. There's some... Yeah, I think it's Aswell or something like that. You buy them on the alt, you min list them, you buy them on your main, and then when you buy them, you can upgrade that. You can click this or not. No, not this. Wait, did they take that out of the game? Can you not buy them at +7 anymore? Oh, maybe they got rid of that. Oh, no, here it is. So it just has to be listed. Yeah, you need to have stock. So then you can buy them at +7 and extract them. And it basically costs you this essentially the same amount plus like an extra 10k or something. It's really slow and annoying. But the vendor, I think the vendor's in Duvenkroon. Or just get a friend to do it for you or whatever. Do I have a character in Duvenkroon? Oh, no, I didn't need to switch. I was going to check where they were all located. Modern problems require modern solutions. Well, that's an old school solution. We used to do that way back in the day when weapon stones would get sold out. Oh yeah, this character's in Duvenkroon. Hold on, let me check real quick. Is that allowed? I got banned for doing something similar, though it was a little more silver being exchanged. I mean, you're not really exchanging silver is the thing. You're actually losing silver doing it. Technically, the person selling is losing a lot of silver. The person buying isn't really gaining any silver. They're just getting blackstones. But they're getting blackstones for the same price as what they would cost to buy on the market. It's just that the market's sold out. I don't know. I guess Prilibus. Oh no, it's Dobart. That's what it is. It's Dobart shoes. Yeah. No, it's not the Aswells. Oh shit. So this would only be armor. This wouldn't be weapons. Oh damn. Is there a weapon you can do? I guess you could do those green weapons with the vendor and, but that's going to be really expensive. Shoot, yeah, I forgot that was only armor stone. I feel like they're hesitant to really do anything to fix the Blackstone economy until they get the merger done. These aren't sellable on the market, I don't think. Ooh, and these are expensive. Yeah, all right, maybe not. Maybe that doesn't work for weapons, actually. Pre-order Blackstone weapons in 500 batches. Yeah. I guess you could buy... You could buy them. You could buy the upgraded things. You could buy these, right? So that would be what, like 400k of Blackstone. I mean, it's more expensive for sure, but you could buy these and extract them at 400k of Blackstone. How much of the total cost is Blackstone? You buy what? Those +3 militia weapons boxes that the vendor sells. It just sells you a weapon that's at +3. Extract what? Buy the +3 weapons and then extract them for Blackstone. But it's like 400k of Blackstone. That way. What's up, JKL Dog? How you doing? All right, I finished 3v3. I finished Faction Wars. I finished Doom Tower. Might as well just run lower level Curse City right now. Missing 11k from my pen thingy now. I just buy from Mark Brace. Pretty good, bro. Just relaxing, doing Sand Devil tourney a bit. Nice. Yeah, I need to start farming that in a second. The hell, how did you go for? Let's see. What if I go Orgain? This work? Subscribe recently, man. You got the most entertaining live arena videos, I think, so far. I love your detail and thought process. Any thoughts on Xena and Rathalos set? Thank you, man. I think Xena and Rathalos set, if you can get a 9-piece, would be awesome. Even a 6-piece, yeah. I mean, it just depends on the quality of your gear, but Xena should be a good champion for Rathalos set in general. He only sells +3 Reblacks box, no militia. You gotta buy him from the guy who sells weapons. Said from the blacksmith. I literally went to the NPC and showed you the box. Been stomping low arena ranks for me, especially against CP Arbiter teams. Oh, Xena? Yeah. Xena is a great Arbiter count, or CP counter. Especially in like, I mean, she's good in live arena too, but in like classic and stuff where they just instantly go for the A3 because, you know, they don't, it's played by a bot. She's very solid. All right, do we get any good pieces? Super solid. Nope. Nope. I need to stop hoarding shitty merciless gear. Not you? Oh. Had some issues, sold most of my merciless recently. Oh, had the same issue? Yeah. I've just been hoarding like so much garbage. It's crazy. I forged all the gear from Rathalos. And I got like a full set of like nice, like pretty nice pieces for my Timid. Like I can make a nice 9-piece Rathalos set for both Stultus and Timid. And then I look at my merciless and I'm like, dude, I've been farming this for several months and all of my merciless gear is like garbage. I almost have nothing that's actually good. The only way to make merciless work for me so far has been to like get a couple of accessories and then make like a 6-piece with using like other gloves and other boots. Really looking forward to upcoming Doom Tower rotation when crafting lethal. Should be using crit charms. Yeah, I like to use crit charms for lethal for sure. I'm kind of getting low on crit charms, so I might be saving them to use with Rathalos, but I'm using all my mythical charms. Yeah. He's like 235 speed. The Timid, I think the Timid's even faster. I thought he was like 250. Oh, no, you're right. He's 230. Yeah, he's 235. Can I extract black stones faster than just by clicking it one by one? I don't think so. Who do I have in here that can be a good multi-hitter? How do you have so many soul stones saved up? Would have pulled those ages ago. Well, I was saving them to have a good reason to pull them, and then and I was gonna pull them actually, and then they announced the increase in the wish list. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that until after that happens. And then in a couple of recent videos, Saf has been saying that there's stuff in the code that implies they're going to do boosted rates. Oh, do I have Farkin? Is Farkin on here? Oh, yeah. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll use like double Farkin. I guess we can just replace the Foley. Where's my other Farkin? It's probably down. How long is this drop rate event going to be on? It should say, but I'm not 100% sure. jeez. Should have known it was going to be so easy on normal mode. Wow, I made a forum post about Modern Hunter Zones, map completion revamp, in-game content. Do you mind? Check it out. Tell me what you think about it. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm also probably the wrong person to ask because I don't grind. Are we getting 2x Soulstone events? I heard Ash say there were rumors. So apparently there's something in the code. Yeah. Always wait Shadow Legends. I'm only hoarding shards, nothing else. I mean, the thing is I don't think pulling Soulstones is like worth anything. Like, I've pulled literally like months and months and months worth of Soulstones, and at the end of the day it was like, oh, my Pythion's a 3-star instead of a 2-star, and that was the only thing that wasn't complete garbage. It's just like Soulstones are completely worthless. The only thing I care about when I pull Soulstones is the essence I get. That's it. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I shouldn't run this stage yet. I was going to try and pick up all the keys I need for... Oh, wait a minute. That was... Wait, where do I get the key? Did I already get the key? Do I have 2 keys? No. Where do I get the key in this stage? What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. I did get the key. There's one there and there's one over here. Okay. Why do you have 2 Farkins built? I'm gonna use them both for Hard Fire Knight. I was using 1 Farrakin and 1 Catacomb Counselor, but Farrakin is better than Catacomb Counselor because he guarantees to pull in all your team except for him, whereas Catacomb pulls in like 3 allies instead of 4. So I think he's a slight upgrade. Although, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. It's almost 100% either way. Hold on, what I missed? No one will sit through 10 hours of clicking extract. Oh, is it they want you to spend money? Worthless, they give crazy stats nowadays? No, I'm not saying blessings are worthless. I'm saying Soulstones are worthless because they don't ever they never give me champions that are actually useful. The odds of getting a soul for a champion that is actually something I need is virtually 0. So I only really care about getting the essence so that I can use the essence in the shop to buy the souls that I need. Do you think 2 Farkins would be better than 1 Farkin, 1 Lanicus? No, I think Lanicus is better than Farkin. But I don't have Lanicus. Oh, whoops, I didn't need... Okay, well, whatever. I have like no ally attackers. Farkin's literally my best. So I've been doing my Hard Fire Knight team with Catacomb Counselor, Farrakin, Double Newt, Razzlebarg. But I pulled another Farrakin and I was like, you know what? I'll just build this one up. There's also a couple of Sidious and Toronto's places where 2 of them could be useful. Pulled a 6-star Masha Led soul, but probably will never pull Masha Led. Been dating selling it, trying again, but I'll probably regret it. I would not sell a 6-star soul. It's not worth it. It's so expensive to get a 6-star soul. Sneak cut all this garbage. I've got way too much gear. I gotta stop saving all this like supersonic and merciless. That's not actually any good. Alright, let's go finish Iron Twins. I will say the math on souls versus buying Iron Twin key refills every day is not as bad, is not as lopsided as it was. It used to be that buying Iron Twin keys every day was far better than buying Soulstones. Although I heard they raised the price of full Soulstones when they increase the rates, but I don't know. I don't sell any Legos of Souls for good chance whether I have the champ or not. Yeah. A 6-star Soul is like months, if not years of work. I mean, when did Souls come out? Like a year and a half ago? And in all that time, I've gotten enough for 2 6-stars. Many people say 150 gems per day is worth it, but I don't personally do it. Well, I mean, I did all the math on it, and it's better than buying souls in terms of the amount of essence per dollar or whatever. Pretty significantly so. All right, we're hoping we don't get a pen reblast. We need one more. Nice. All right. August 2022. Yeah, sounds about right. The other thing is annoying is how long it takes for souls to show up in the shop. Like, I've had the souls, or I've had the essence for my Kaja for a while now. And in fact, I think I'm up to like 500 tier 2 essence, which means I've literally picked up 100 tier 1 essence, and I've only seen the Kaja soul show up once when I got her to 4-star. It's like, holy crap. I already have enough for my Warlord. Get the next level. Made the system so bad for free to play low spend because they want us to buy the stones to speed it up. I mean, the thing is like I don't even necessarily feel that way. I feel like the system is like, it's not particularly any worse for free to play than anything else. It's just the whole system is like, the stones are just so bad. The drop rates are so low that it's just like, why would anyone even bother? Even the Krakens. I mean, I guess people do manage to get their souls, but that's why when there's like a guaranteed way to get a 5-star soul for a champion that might be useful, I'm like, I am definitely doing it, because it is so much harder to get a 5-star soul than it is to get a legendary champion. Wukong be your first 6-star you buy from the shop? Yeah, my first 6-star was my Stultus, which at the time was a great purchase, but in the current era, I regret, because I've since pulled Georgid. And he kind of like, Stultus used to be my go-to nuker. I would pretty much pick Stultus like every time. But once I got Georgid became my go-to nuker. So now Stultus doesn't get used as much. There are hundreds of Legos with 2 refreshes per day. We only get 18 different Legos to show up. It's wild when you think about it. Yeah. The math I saw said like on average it's like 18 days to see a Lego, but a specific Lego, but I don't know. I mean, if there's 200 Legos, there's probably 200 Legos in the game right now. It'd be like 25 days. I don't know, maybe I've just been unlucky. Don't have any crazy good supports, and Wukong's my favorite nuker, so he kind of just the next one I'd see. Got Mikage a few days ago, so I don't know where to use it. Mikage's great. People use Mikage for like speed teams a lot. I'd love to get Mikage eventually. To run like... I would probably run her in the same way I run Warlord. Like speed tuned with my or with my Arbiter, or with my Kaja, if I could. If I had Arima / Mishinaka, I'd use her in Hydra. Yeah, that's true. She's really good in Hydra. She's really good in Arena. Kage is a very good Arena champion. You see her a lot. Gold 4. Can't believe you haven't got Mikage yet. Yeah, I just don't have the epics. But I don't buy shards like hardly ever. I've never bought like an ancient shard or a sacred shard, and I only pull them very rarely. I basically only pull them for guaranteed fusions or for progressive chance events for like the specific champion I want. How far are you from her? I had most of the chance when they released her. I think I need like 3 more epics. I got Yolfreg recently. I think I need Delaja. Like, I had Delaja, but I used her in the Razlovark fusion. And I never got another one. I'm not really in a rush to get her, though. Although she would be nice. I would use her in Fire Knight. I'd use her in Hydra, probably. And I'd probably use her in... I don't know. Use her in Arena. I'm looking forward to the next, like, Lego plus, or like 2x everything event for Prisms, or for, Primals. I have like 30 something to pull. Still have no mythicals. If I could get like a Lazarius. Told us we get some tweaks to Iron Twins? They did? When? Alright, let's see what I still need for Mikage. I need Delaja. I need Ilsinia. We got Yolfreg. We got Ashma. We got Fire Gun. I need Indalia. That's it. So Delaja, Ilsinia, and Indalia. I don't know why I'm clicking on these. I already have these. It was a while ago in Scratch's interview. Oh, I thought they've been saying they weren't going to do anything about it. Even if they doubled the rates, it would still be only an extra few stones per week. Well, I mean, I don't farm it for the stones. I farm it for the essence. It's all about the essence. I basically ignore the stones. The stones are just a way to get essence to me. All right, this is a 110 stack. That's nice. I need to save that, though. I get what you mean, but you can still pull a 6-star Lego from a Mortal Stone, leaving your stones there kind of hurts you a bit. I mean, it's just so unlikely. And it'd be far more beneficial to save them for a potential, like, 2x event or something like that, if that's coming. I'm not going to pull stones. Like, I'm only going to pull stones when I get something useful out of it as well. And I would honestly pull them right now, during this Soul Chase event we're about to have, if they didn't put that thing in the data mine that suggests that we're going to get 2x or something. Why don't you repair your reblasts and straining your eyes? No, it's far more annoying to repair them because then they will all start flashing with arrows on them. And then the only way to make that stop would be to put on a boot, which means I can't wear my +5 trader's outfit to maximize my weight limit. Oops, that's a try. Soul events are pretty bad. Turning it is like 1,500 points for a sacred. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Umatsu. Is your character full endgame gear? Yes. I have pretty much best in slot everything, with the exception of I still haven't got my Ator shoes because I'm lazy and haven't grinded for them. And I don't have Pin Fallen Gods, although I've done 286 attempts. Sounds like your stones will be sitting for a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. The only thing the stones would get me right now is the ability to buy a 3-star or a 4-star Georgid, because I'm a little short on essence. If one shows up in the shop, depending on how far away I am, I could be tempted to pull some just to get enough essence to buy it, but long term, I think it's probably smarter just to save them and play the long game. Speaking of essence, I haven't gotten any essence today from Iron Twins. It's really annoying. Honestly, if the... What was the event? I was planning on pulling them for the Ancora event, the Ancora Heroes Path. I thought I was going to be pulling them for that when it got announced. And then it didn't actually have Soulstone summoning as part of it. And then we found out that we were going to be getting the double raids. But that was what I was initially thinking. I was like kind of looking for an excuse to pull them so I could get the essence I need for the Georgian. Axrod, thank you for the 11 months. Hell yeah, dude. What should we click for you? Why don't we do a Tet Tongrat necklace? Sold a Tongrat necklace like yesterday. All right, chat. We're doing Tet Tongrat necklace. If it goes Tet, we click it to pen. I'm gonna start the bets. Bet is open. You got 1 minute. If it goes Tet, click pen. I have to check my spreadsheet. I'm not sure what number this is. Actually, let me open up the spreadsheet. Would that be 8 fails? This would be an 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, this would be number 9. 18 seconds to get your bets in. Betting on the Tet. Mercenary grind is killing me. This Olin piece does not want to drop. Yeah, how many hours are you at? 41% in favor of success. Here we go. Oh, rip. Feels bad, man. 117 stack. Fails, you win. Axrod, thank you for the 11 months. That is legit. Maybe next time. You're at 541 hours? Oof. That is a lot. You got some... Are you doing it on Dekia or regular? How's the Debo earring doing? Oh, they're sitting. They're sitting. Can't believe 2 of those have sold. Doing both. Nice. You won any pen debos? No. I've made 3, but I've never won one. I mean, I've never really tried to win one. It's like, why would I go and buy... The only one I might be interested in buying would be an earring. But the other ones I already have. And I've never seen one that I didn't already have go up. Although, I guess those pen earrings did get sold, and I don't think I bet on them. Because I just didn't... I didn't see them go up. Like, if one went up right now, I would put a firework. I don't really like Centranos. I have mixed thoughts about Centranos. Like, I kind of like Centranos. I actually do. I like Centranos a lot. But there's certain elements of Centranos that absolutely suck. Like, when Centranos is designed well, it's a lot of fun. I like having motivation to level up new characters. I like having to think up new strategies to deal with the bosses and stuff. It's fun. But when it's like, oh, we put... two Macabres and a Duchess in the same wave, and all you're allowed to use is a bunch of Force champions that have A1 AoE attack. then it's just like, fuck you, Plarium. Like, the only way to beat that stage is to spam it for 100 hours using stun sets, and then it's just like the worst content in the game. But the rest of the time, it's fun. So realize we're back on Reblath? Yeah. After Duo. Oh, when should I start using Crons on Fallen God? After Duo? Yeah, you want to Cron Tri-Tet 10. Copy and paste bosses, copy and paste Doom Tower floors, Awakening Stars, Chrono. Kind of. But that's fine. Like, what makes it interesting is the limitations on the champions you can use. And I like having a motivation to like level up lots of stuff and be like, oh, this champion would be useful for this, and like making plans and all that kind of stuff. Like, I find that part of it fun. It's just certain stages that are poorly designed. Requiring sunsets is a stage. Yeah, any stage that involves just running it over and over again on stun state with stun sets is like really bad design. But when it's designed well, I do enjoy it. I think Amius is a fun boss. I wish the whole like activation of the skill didn't work for your masteries. That was kind of stupid. But other than that, I think he's a fun boss. Like more if we had 4 new bosses. Yeah. I mean, the thing about bosses is that if it's the limitations on the roster that make the boss interesting. Otherwise, you just figure out the boss in like 2 days and then you're done. You know what I mean? And so having to refigure out the old bosses with limited rosters, essentially same thing. I don't really mind the bosses. Like, I don't really feel a need for new bosses. I just feel a need, like I said, the main problem I have with Centranos is just when it tries to force you to just use stun set over and over again. Okay, what do I want to deal with right now? Thinking Layton's? What stack am I even supposed to collect late? Am I still supposed to use 35 for... No, but I'm going to do it anyway. Disagree, we know all the mechanics, now we're just using rare epics instead of just 5 Legos. Yeah, but that's the whole point, is that you have to figure out how to do it with rares and Legos or whatever, with different stuff. They release new bosses, you'll know all their mechanics within 5 seconds after you just read their kits. That's not any more interesting, in my opinion. About figuring out how to beat them with the options you have available. I wouldn't mind new bosses, but it's not important to me. We finished Iron Twins, right? Iron Twins is done. Finished Centranos. I finished Doom Tower. Oh, let's see if we have any more interesting fights we can use with this. What new content would you like to see next? I'd love to see more interesting live arena modes. So I don't know if you've ever played like Pokemon Go, but I think the systems that exist in Pokemon Go for their arena could be really fun. Basically what they do in Pokemon Go is you have like a permanent arena mode, just like the regular mode, and then they do periodic specific limited roster modes where it'll be like you can only like, so imagine it could be like you can only use 5-star epic champions, or you can only use you know, champions under this much power who are of the Bannerlord faction or stuff like that. And so that's how like Pokemon Go does their arenas, to make you use like champions that would normally be like super weak can suddenly become meta for like a month or two during this like super limited roster thing. Oh, I'm not saying we're going to get that. I'm just saying it would be really cool if we did. You're streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. I was like, who's Bio talking to? I don't see any comments. Yeah. We're on three. We're like tri-streaming. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, and we're on the Raid Shadow 11. Well. What's up, Psychiz? What'd I miss? Oh, what's the amount of... When the amount of Fortrons needed goes up by 10k. Huh? Oh, maybe that's apply to someone else. Also options to like, I mean, just more options for a live arena, like options to queue up specifically against your friends. I think a permanent live arena that didn't give rewards, but was just on all the time outside of the normal active hours would be fun as well. So we could just play it whenever we wanted and it wasn't limited. I would really appreciate that. It's like practice mode basically. Oops. All right, let's get all these guys up to pry. God, it's like crazy. There's just so many cheap accessories hitting the market. I haven't really been buying them on stream, but it's like hard to keep up with all the accessories I want to buy in my storage space. Gotta enhance as fast as I can. All right, we're gonna have to take these Laytons to duo, I think, so we can clear up some storage. We might not get any content for a few more months since we just got Centranos. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel the need for like a ton of new content right now, personally. Do you think accessories will recover this their new price? They're not going back to where they were for a while, but I think we're currently on not only a Rift event, but we're also on, we just got an accessory box in the login rewards yesterday. So they didn't really crash because I didn't let them, because I kept buying them all. But I think if I hadn't, then they would be a lot cheaper than they are right now. What's a base Leighton for going for on EU right now? I'm curious. Oh shoot. Overstacked that. But yeah, I think they'll probably go back up a little bit in like a month or two, or maybe a month. I'm mostly interested to see if they could add at this point. They have lots of things that these gacha games have. They have most of the things that these gacha games have. Well, you got to get more creative. I honestly think that what I just talked about in terms of that like live arena mode or like arena mode could be fantastic. Like I said, that works really well in Pokemon Go. Other things, I don't know. Like I have ideas for stuff that would be cool, but not. I don't think any of it would ever happen, you know? I think the game, what I would really like to see the game have added to it is some system that can be farmed infinitely, that doesn't use limited resources, and gives you something that would progress your account. And then I'd like to see them cut down the time on some other stuff. But I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want the game to be less, like take less time. And I kind of don't. But I wish there were something in the game to do. Like that was unlimited. The problem is when you have something that's limited, people feel like the pressure to do it constantly. It feels like a chore that you have to get done. But when it's unlimited and you can farm it whenever you want, it doesn't feel like this monkey on your back that you need to do. Okay, so we have 1 day, 7 hours on the Ice Golem tournament, and we have 2 days, 7 hours on the Sand Devil. So I think I should probably... Oh, wait, I was going to do the Ice Golem after the Dungeon Divers started, since 7 hours. How much energy do you think I need? Well, let me just run one and see how many points I get. What would be farm? Like books? Like pages of books or something? That's why BDO is good. No chores. Yeah, most MMOs chores. Yeah, no, I do. I actually honestly feel like that's one of the best parts about BDO is that it just lets you farm as much as you want. For my good luck, I finally hit a 3rd pen black star at 1 out of 43. Oof. Bad RNG, but congrats. Whereas like MMOs that rely on dailies burn you out really fast because you're like, oh shit, if I'm not doing my daily, then I'm missing out and I'm falling behind. Whereas with BDO, it's just like, you know, grind whenever you want or don't grind, you know? Like, no pressure. Gonna release something like Awakening, something brand new to keep us busy. I don't think they'll release Awakening. Like, I don't know. I don't think anything like that. I feel like Awakenings are just starting to play. Like, you get another Hydra head. They did talk about that at some point. We need a free market to slow down inflation. I don't see how those two are related. The free market would not work in BDO. Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean by a free market, but you can't have like direct player-to-player trading in a game with lots of AFK income in it. Otherwise, it just becomes a game of who can run the most alt accounts and feed stuff to their main, which is not a fun way to play. What can they really even add? But I think we need something. I mean, I don't know. I think one interesting thing you could do with a gacha style game, I don't think they're ever going to do this, but some sort of like infinite tower progression that sort of randomly generates waves of mobs, and you just keep farming and farming and farming, and then you reset, and then you farm and farm and farm again. Similar to the way like kind of idle cookie clicker style, well, not maybe not cookie clicker, but like tap titans and stuff like that kind of work. Something like that could be kind of interesting. And with so many champions in this stuff in the game, like just by having it randomly generate different waves and things, you could create a lot of interesting challenges. But I don't know. Instead of limiting, let's say, Debo at 300 bill, it's a free market. If someone pays 1 trill for it, then 150 will go to tax. The money will go away. I mean, that sure, but there's very few items that aren't already subject to the free market. I mean, other than Debos, what items are seriously, and I mean, obviously with the recent exception of Blackstones, which are going to be resolved shortly, what items are realistically sold out? It's pretty limited. The vast majority of the things in the game are functionally free. Manos accessories? Yeah. Manos accessories and Debos. Like, that's such a tiny, tiny, tiny market. Oh, shit. Filled up my whole inventory with tries. Calm down, Black Spirit. Jesus. So we get 70 points for that, and I need 3,000. Which is 42.8 runs times 40 runs, so it's 1,700 energy. Trying to think how much bonus energy I'm gonna, or how many like gems I'm gonna need to use. Man, that's a great money sink. Yeah, because of the Manos items you have to buy. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's a great money sink, to be honest. It's pretty inconsequential relative to the taxes. Are you multi-streaming? Yeah, we're on YouTube, Twitch, and Raid YouTube. Outstones? Yeah. I also don't think the inflation is a problem. Like, the inflation is intentional. It's designed that way. It's on purpose to serve as a catch-up mechanic. Although it's sort of stopped serving that purpose when they started increasing the caps on stuff. So that was kind of silly of them. I feel like they don't feel like this happens all the time with Pearl Abyss. Is like there's some good design decisions, but some like later on the people who were originally making the decisions leave, and the new people don't understand why the decisions that were made, and so they just do silly shit. Oh my god, so many tets. Okay, do I need to make... I do. Let's make another 139. Oh my god, it's like the 4th pen reblath I've hit today. Inflation is good as they regularly update the market. They fail to update math. I mean, it's not updating the market. It's updating. It's like keeping the supply up to match the increase in, or I guess the decrease in the money, the value of money. Like inflation. Well, I don't really like the word inflation because it sort of implies the wrong thing. Like I like to think of the money you make grinding kind of as wages instead of inflation. So wages going up without having actual inflation is generally a good thing because it means it's serving as a catch-up mechanic for new players. If you just have inflation and the prices of things are going up, then it doesn't really do anything. What's your daily income in BDO? I mean, that's so hard to accurately analyze because most of my money is made through event-based arbitrage, buying things when they're cheap and then using them to enhance and then selling the enhanced products later. So like I kind of look at money on like the month or even multi-month long time frame. And it really depends on what events are happening. Are you at 15 trill yet? I don't know. I haven't added up my net worth in a long time. I'm kind of just waiting until after I'm kind of just waiting until after the current craziness with Blackstones and accessories and stuff plays out. I'll probably add it up in like a month or two. Oh, god damn it. No, don't get me copyright struck. Stupid SoundCloud will not play music playlist without changing it up. New weapons? The Fallen God weapons? Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with those. Wonder if they'll allow us to use hammers on those. I have 3 saved up. I don't see why they wouldn't. You can use hammers on everything else. I'm curious if they're going to make it cost more Cronstones than Fallen God armor. They probably will, but I'm curious about how much more. Buy Tep Fallen God armor or enhance? I mean, it's typically a little bit cheaper to make it than buy it. For Fallen God armor specifically, it's probably not that much better, but it's a little bit. I have to double check the math again. I feel like it was like, I don't know, I forgot. 2100 and 2900 crowns is very cheap, but why change it now when all rich profit? Huh? I'm talking about Fallen God weapons. They haven't even come out yet. If they'll have the same cost as the armor. Probably not. Like, boss weapons cost more to Kron than boss armor does. I imagine they'll do the same thing with the the weapons. The Fallen God weapons. I think 20 build per day is decent. I mean, 20 build per day would be a lot, yeah. For your average player, for sure. Think they will add Fallen God weapons? I mean, they said they were going to add Fallen God weapons. At the Calpheon Ball in December, they said the Fallen God weapons were coming. Break is over. Back to work. Good luck with upgrades. All right, thank you. We'll see you later, Russ. But we don't know any details other than that they're coming at some point. I'm honestly surprised Memfrags aren't a little bit cheaper just from people running a bunch of relic scrolls to get their Blackstones. Pen accessory prices went down. Yeah. They crashed pretty hard. See Tet Disto prices? Yeah, Tet Distos are in the dumpster also. But everyone, I mean, that's what happens when everyone gets a free, like, Narc earring, you know? People just use that instead. Is it worth to try and tap a Tet Goddard to pen or just save up or pen Blackstar? I would not enhance a Blackstar or a Goddard to pen. They are kind of a huge waste of resources. You could just buy one for really cheap. I mean, we can look again because it's been a few days, so I should double check that that information's still accurate, but yeah, they went up a little bit. Even 131 is like, or 136 is still not worth making. It's going to cost you about that much to make it on average if you use costume crons, but if you use vendor crons or raw tap, it's going to be way more expensive, and there's better things to use your cron stones on than pen Blackstar. Like, you're going to need a ton of crons for your Fallen God and stuff also, so it's better to save it for that and just buy Blackstar. Oh shoot. Okay, we need to burn some more black stars. It's worth making duo distos to sell when getting them as drops. I don't know. Probably not. But I'd have to check the math on like post taxes and everything. All right, chat. The bet is 14 tap black stars followed by 3 pen reblath. If any one of them go up, it counts as success. If they all fail, we will have a pen accessory stack at the end. You've got 1 minute to get your bets in. That's 14 black star, 3 reblath. Anything goes up counts as success. $19 seconds. 14 black star, 3 reblath. I got a 1-star Fatalis soul in the shop today. I have a 4-star Iconic soul. I don't want to build. All right. What'd you guys bet? 67% in favor of success, 33% in favor of fail. Here we go. 1. Oh my god. 1 tapped it. All right. Well, I'm going to do it again, but I don't want to bet. I just want to click it. Successes. Good job. Pretty close to buying 10 black stars, not even up for my glass. You can just drop a pre-order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, can we fail 3 reblath? This is where people start to get nervous. You ready, chat? 10 reblath on a 210 stack. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Hell yeah. All right. Glad that didn't go up. Another pen accessory stack. Let's go store that. Pen Reblath always makes you clench your butt. It's a big one. All right. Dude, I hit so many black stars today. That's like the third Tet black star I've made today. I'm gonna have to probably take down one of my Ator's pre-orders and pre-order a bunch of Black Star Awakenings. Black Star Awakenings are the best ones to do, right? $12 bill. I mean, they're bad, but what are the alternatives? Oh, offhands are 13 bill, but are they super flooded? Everyone I've looked at, well, those two. Yeah, oh man. I don't know. They're definitely more valuable, but it seems like they're kind of crashing. Well, I don't know. What are main hands going for? Shoot! Holy hell, Black Star main hands. What is going on with you? Jeez Louise. 9 bill. 9.7 bill for a Black Star main hand. Holy shit. What stack would you tap a Pen Debo? Like 275? It's average hours to get a merchant ring at Sakraya. I'm not sure these days. Mine took like 250, but I don't know what average is. I'm not really interested. If you're talking about me tapping Pen Black Star, I'm not really interested in pushing my Fallen God stacks up anymore. I don't know. I'm just kind of waiting. I've got 4 and they're good enough. Or I've got 3. And I don't really need to ping pong them up higher since they added the +1 fail stack from the Krons. So I'm just kind of in a holding pattern until we find out what's going on with the weapons and stuff. Also, sealing all those Fallen Gods get sold on EU definitely makes me feel like, oh, there's, you know, it's possible that we could end up winning Fallen God. And then I wouldn't need the stack, you know? Is it worth it to enhance green weapons and when it goes pen, use it as a devourer? I don't know what you mean by use it as a devourer. You never want to use the devourer where you're adding a stack to an existing stack. That's a total scam. You can use devour where you exchange it like a pen for a 70 stack or a 75 stack. But you don't need to use green weapons for that. You can just use white militia weapons. And depending on the cost of cards versus sharps, that can be viable, yeah. Do you think I should keep attempting Pen Blackstar with a 286 stack or save it for a Pen Debo and start another 230 stack? You should never raw tap Pen Blackstar. You should never enhance Pen Blackstar. But if you're going to do it, you should prawn click it. Although, dude, with how expensive the Tets are, maybe that's not true anymore. At least for the main hand. I don't know. Making Pen Blackstar is so bad. You really don't want to make Pen Blackstar. I have a backup? I mean, and? You're going to spend 200 billion to make an item you could have bought for 130. You have average RNG. It's just really bad to make Blackstar. And Blackstar. How do you make a 300 stack? Do you actually have to just send it on Pen Bosky or Reblock? You don't make a 300 stack. You shouldn't really ever make a stack higher than like 275. Which is where you would want to click Pen Debo at. The only reason you would ever make a 300 stack is if you're trying to make Pen Fallen God. And yeah, you go up to about 275 on Pen Reblath, and then you would start clicking Pen Blackstar Raw. But you only do that again if you're trying to make Pen Fallen God. Only benefit is a dopamine hit and your name on the weapon. Yeah. Pen Blaster being 9 build doesn't seem that bad. Raw tapping to make a 300 stack. Yeah, I mean that definitely starts to. It's still bad. I mean, it's still really bad, even at 10 bill. Like, because raw clicking in general is way worse. But it starts to be less bad for sure when they're that cheap. But the thing is, it hasn't really changed how much it costs to make them. Joe, how much a 275 through Reblath will cost? That's a tough question. The biggest cost when you're making stacks that high is all the lost opportunity of stacks you burned up along the way by not using them on something profitable. In terms of how much silver it costs to make that stack, I don't know. It's a really complicated question. But you'd probably value a stack, 275 stack, like 30 bill, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. Kind of depends. 30-ish. Man, I'm so surprised I'm like completing my duo supply when I'm literally only doing one tri-click. I should try and make my Wukong 300. If I spent 50 bill on Blackstones and tap Reblath, are the odds in my favor? Well, you can't just use Blackstones. You need like concentrated. But yeah, 50 bill is probably more than enough to get a 275 stack on average. assuming, you know, you do it with some semblance of intelligence when you're making your stacks. The kind of tricky thing about it, though, is you're going to make a lot of 110 stacks that you're going to have to dump. So a big part of it is going to be how do you dump those efficiently. Something I'd always wanted to ask you, in your opinion, is another Adventurer's Choice fail stack or good basis on what fail stack you need to enhance certain gear? Honestly, I never even look at them, so I have no idea. When I have looked at it, it seemed like reasonable-ish, but for most is close enough. There are exceptions. Yeah, I would believe. Wild. I don't understand why he did so little damage right there. Is he like not crit capped or something? He is. What the hell? How did my Wukong like get like such a noodle? A decent smack. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Well, finally got our duo supply filled back up. That's good. Oh, I think the command might be Pen Debo Earring? Or maybe Pen Debo Ear? I can't remember. What is a good price to still farm Debos and click Ted and sell? I mean, I don't know. It kind of depends on like how much money you make per hour normally. But you can use exclamation point Debo enhancing. There's a spreadsheet in there that'll let you figure out what the base Debo is worth based on how much the Ted is worth. And then you can decide from that, like, how many Debos you get per hour and if it's worth it in terms of money per hour. God, I feel like I've made no progress on clearing out my inventory. You know, if you're grinding a lot, you're going to have to use vendor crons unless you save up everything and hope costs are purchasable soon. Yeah, I mean, using vendor crons to make Tets isn't that big a deal. Only a small portion of the total value of the Tet is actually in the cron stones. Do you ever do like raids, dungeons, and BDO? I've done the dungeon a few times, or the dungeons a few times, but not really. $1.2 bill an hour difference? I don't think that's right. Mostly play for the market? Yeah. Well, and BDO is not really a game about dungeons and raids so much. It's more about like grinding and killing mobs, like farming mobs to get money. So I do some of that, or like rare items or stuff like that. There are a couple of dungeons and there's different like world bosses and stuff. But it's not like your traditional MMO like World of Warcraft or whatever. Chris Snari. I never see you do anything besides gear stuff. Yeah, that's mostly what I do. But that's not what most people do. Crossing crowns are 1.6 mil? Yeah. How much blacks and weapon prices are in an A? Well, they're capped at 300k. There's like 1.2 million pre-orders on them right now. Well, we're getting the duos, kind of. Come on. Oof. Killing me, Blacksburg. You're killing me. Come on. All right, there we go. What do you do after you get all the good gear? Well, kind of depends on what you want to do. PvP. Some people go chasing lifesteal icons. Go work on collecting rare treasure items. It's really kind of up to you. But just getting virtually hard capped or like all the best in slot gear is usually something that takes a really long time. Horus, Carex, tons of stuff to do. Yeah, you can work on like life stealing stuff. Collect ships and rare horses and stuff like that, yeah. You can save up more silver for future updates. Yep. Do you have a max set yet? Or are you working towards something? Just getting more gear, but just because. Yeah, I maxed my gear like quite a while ago, with a few exceptions. There's a few like ultra rare pieces which are like almost impossible to get that I don't have. But all of the like reasonably attainable stuff I have for the most part. Your current goal? I think my current goal right now is going to be to get enough liquid to put a max price pre-order on all of the Pen Fallen Gods. Which there are 6 in the game. So that would be like a little over 10 trillion liquid. Probably going to do the Rathalos Titan event since it will have a 5-star soul. I know it only has a 4-star soul. I think I'm going to skip it. Because Rathalos is not really a PvP champion. It only has a 4-star soul. And the last Titan event they did for this was a total scam. So. At this point, no offense, why are you even going for Pen Fallen God? You don't do combat anymore? Nobody goes for Fallen God for combat. The stats on it aren't even very good. It's all about the bragging rights. Only 4-star? It must be like the Wukong one? Yeah. I mean, Fallen God, a lot of items are like that. Yep. PvP is pretty dead. Well, a lot of PvP is like gear equalized, so it doesn't even really matter. Solare, a bunch of the low-level node wars. AOS is fun, yeah. All right, chat. It's getting kind of late, so I think I need to get out of here. We're gonna have to go find someone to raid. Let me see who's online. You know what? Why don't we go raid Travesty? What's Travesty up to? Doing some red battlefield? Sweet. Playing as Mystic? That way. Cool. Alright. Well, let's go say hi to him. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Let's see. Today is Monday. I probably will not be online tomorrow. Might not be online on Wednesday either. Dude, my schedule's been really busy. I haven't been able to stream much. Maybe Thursday? I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, join the Discord channel if you'd like. YouTube. Raid Shadow Legends YouTube if you're not already on one of those platforms. If you are, here's the link to the Twitch if you like. And that's it. This is Travesty. I'll see y'all later. Here we go. Peace.